You are watching 2+U Nevada, and I'm so excited to have a familiar face joining us in the studio this afternoon, Dr. Maria Cristina Sheehan, of course, the former president of TMCC, but now the founder of Sheehan Health and Wellness. And the reason we're talking to you today, I'm so excited, the author of this book, You Are Not Too Old and It's Not Too Late, the revolutionary guide to reclaiming your strength after 50. Now, I'm only 48, and I already love this book, Dr. Sheehan. This is great. And if you have book clubs at home, be sure to pick up this book. It is so inspiring. First of all, tell us what the book is about.
So the book is about a journey. My journey is infused in the book, of course, but it's for everyone to take that first step that they need to take. And so often we're active in our 30s, maybe our 40s, and then we sort of drift off, and then the health kind of declines. We want to get back on track, and this is a way to do it. And it's a very easy read, as you know. Mm-hmm. And it's sort of, I call it the Cliff Notes of health and wellness books, because it's just what you need to know.
And what I love, too, is you address the way that we talk to ourselves that, oh, I'm getting old. Oh, my body aches. So I'm just too old to work out. Well, you're living proof that's not the case. Tell us about that journey.
Well, I think, let me just go to the thought issue. We have about 60,000 thoughts that go through our minds every single day. And the majority of them, 95% of them, are repetitive thoughts. 80% of them are negative. We're telling ourselves what you just said. I'm too old, can't do it. Okay, so at 69, I decided, that's going to be me. I didn't want it to be me. And I just stumbled into a place to start. And what I've done is increase my strength over the period of 10 years. So now I'm strong enough to start gymnastics at 79. So
I can't believe, and I love the fact that you're owning that you're 79. Like, I look at you and I would never guess that in a million years. And you say in chapter 1, it's just taking one step. It's just taking a baby step and getting that get off the couch mentality. And then the next day it's maybe to the mailbox, and then from there maybe it's down the block, that kind of mentality, right?
Absolutely. And of course we all have these, right? We have these.
My kids play with them. They think they're toys.
Yep, they're under the bed. They're in the closet. They're in the garage. But we all have these, and we could be using them. Even if you're sitting down, you could start with your curls, okay? Even if you're sitting down. So I was working with a facility where my oldest person who was at my presentation was 100, okay? She did all the exercises from her wheelchair and with light weight. So we have to start with many micro movements and just minutes a day. And because we make it such a huge mountain to climb, we don't do it. Mm-hmm. We don't start.
Now, you're using fitness as the overarching theme, but really, this is just the discussion that we need to have, whether it's getting off your tush and walking and working out or doing a curl, or if it's sitting down in front of a typewriter or a computer and putting your fingers to work and writing, or whatever you have, that's that hang up at home, right?
Absolutely. The more movement, the better. They're even saying that there's a benefit from micro movement. So when you're sitting at your desk and you're fiddling, there's a benefit of even those micro movements, just little tiny steps as we're talking about. And then moving up from there, because you have to challenge yourself. If it's just too easy and you don't feel any resistance, you're not going to make progress.
You started this journey at 69, you're 79 now. And you're living proof that you can get healthier, no matter the age or the calendar date, right? But by starting at 69, by doing this at 79, you're actually extending your life.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. And I talk a lot about muscle. And muscle is the organ of longevity right now. we know that the more skeletal muscle that we develop, the longer we're going to live and the better our quality of life during that extended amount of time that we live.
Well, you are an inspiration. The book is for reclaiming your strength after 50, but I gotta say, again, I'm 48 and I am jazzed and ready to take that next step. For anybody at home who's interested in reading the first chapter of your book, buying your book, or learning more, where do they go? What website?
So the website is drmariacristina.com, and there you'll find everything.
Okay, and do you have a phone number that people can call as well?
775-745-0701. And I welcome all inquiries. I love to help people on their journeys.
Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.